Hello, welcome to this overview of the SME debtors system within ESS Small Business. I'm Peter Towers, the Managing Director of ESS BIZTOOLS and ESS Small Business. There is no doubt that for those businesses, charities and not-for-profit organisations who have to give credit to their customers, that debtors management is a big problem. Indeed, the amount of money owing to small, medium enterprises and the number of days that debtors is outstanding is at such a level that last year Australia was given a very dubious award by a UK organisation who conducted a worldwide review of debtors' days outstanding, and Australia received the gold medal. A gold medal we would much prefer not to have received, because Australia had the longest debtors' days outstanding in the world. Why is this so? I think one of the real problems is that many small medium enterprises and possibly charities and not-for-profits do not have a written system of how debtors is to be controlled within their organisation. What suffices for the debtors system is a series of notes that have been handed down from person to person who had the responsibility of administering debtors in an organisation. There's probably also a few verbal instructions that have been given that may or may not have been written down. The end result is a chaotic system, and a system which has contributed to Australia having a shocking debtors' days outstanding figure. The manual that we have produced will assist you to then be able to customise the debtors systems manual to suit the peculiarities of your own business. It will then give the person who has the responsibility of administering debtors a written system which gives them some details as to why a business is asking for directors' guarantees from directors of private companies, and gives them some suggestions on how these guarantees should be filed so that they're safe in case they're wanted in 5 or 6 years' time. The manual also gives some background notes on the Personal Property Securities Register, why it's the debtors person's role to be part of the team that's monitoring new customers to decide whether a registration needs to be made on the Personal Property Securities Register. The manual includes notes on how to calculate debtors' days outstanding and suggests that this a very important key performance indicator is one that is monitored at least each month. The manual gives a form to assist in the identification of target collection of debtors so as to try to reduce debtors' days outstanding. The manual also has a discussion on the benefits of nominating due date for payment on a tax invoice before it is sent to your customer, and that the whole emphasis on debtors management should be on collecting individual invoices on their due date rather than relying on sending debtor statements to customers and then having them pay you at some time after they receive their debtor's statement. In fact, our recommendation is that you do not rely on debtor statements, but instead implement an SMS reminder system a few days before a tax invoice is due for payment, and then an immediate SMS response to your customer if the tax invoice is not paid on the due date. So that's a quick overview of what's included in the SME Debtors Manual developed by ESS Small Business to assist small, medium enterprises, charities and not-for-profits to better manage your debtors. Have a great day. Goodbye.